Everything by Tiamat. Thank you very much for joining me today. Oh my goodness! Who is excited for this morning? Wow, there is so much to do, so little time. As usual, as always, but at least I've got my online ordering done this morning, so everything's going to be here for my birthday in time. Oh, yeah. And for those of you that don't know, how could you not know I'm a Taurus? How could you not know my birthday's coming up, guys? Like, duh, I am the Empress of all Empresses. No, I'm kidding. I'm just gassed up because I've been listening to a really good tarot card reading that was calling me the Empress of all Empresses. But you know, that's just how it goes. I love it when you girls hype me up. I'm like, yes! And I'm not just saying girls either, because there are many guy tarot card readers out there who are brilliant, like fabulous. I cannot float. I was gonna say floor and fault at the same time. That's what I thought for so long, but I cannot floor or fault them at all. Honestly, these guys out there that are giving out these readings are just as amazing as the girls. So thank you so much, guys. There just aren't really quite as many guys doing it yet. So I feel like that needs to change. And yeah. Hi guys, hello. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. Who's watching me? Are you going to reply? It's you! Hello! Yeah, good morning, good morning, 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 good morning, good morning, 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 good morning. We've already talked on the phone, but yeah. I don't know why people do that for phone. It's like, you don't ever do that with the phone. And we don't have flip phones anymore, but okay. But when people say, yeah, I'm just going to answer the phone, they're like, yeah. If anybody knows, then please do let me know. Also, I was watching this thing the other day, and it was the difference between Gen A and alphas. And it was talking about how they were basically getting them to go through a different phase of acting out things, and they were seeing the differences between so it was millennials, Gen Z, and Gen Alpha, and it was brilliant. The millennials and the Gen Z were very similar, because I didn't actually know, but I'm actually a Gen Z, and they are like, the differences between them is so minimal. I thought I was a millennial my whole life, but I'm actually a Gen Z, because like I'm born on the year of like the cusp, I think. If I was born like a year earlier, I would be a millennial. But my children are Gen Alphas, only just Gen Alphas as well. I think my daughter's Gen Alpha, and then my son is not. But anyway, yeah, you were first. As I was saying though, they got them to all to act out these different symbols, like different daily routines, and they got them to act out taking photos. I just done it myself. I just done the Gen A and the Gen Z and the Alpha one. So what the Gen Z and the Alpha done for taking photos was this, and then what the Alpha done was hilarious. They were like, so they were posing for taking selfies, which we didn't have back in our day. We had the little disposable cameras, and Gen Z had the little click cameras with the clicks on the top. The digital cameras, that's what they were called. Millennials is like 1990s and 80s, I think. Or it's at least 1980s. Gen Z is the noughties, and Gen Alpha is the tens. And then you've got the next generation, which I'm not 100% sure what they're called. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that's how it goes. Although they do overlap, so it goes like into 2021 or something for Gen Z, I think. But I'm not 100% sure. I know Millennials goes into like 1997, I think, 1998. And I'm 1999, so I'm literally just on the year that they call it Gen Z. I think it's 1999 is the start of Gen Z, so I think the end of Millennials would be 1999. But anyway, they also done I can't remember what the other ones were, but there were so many, and I was acting them out to my mum the other day because I could remember more. I don't know why, because it was only a couple of days ago and I haven't watched it for months, but I was doing them out to my mum the other day, and it was just crazy how different the Gen Alpha is to the millennials and the Gen Z. But yeah, that's the only one I can remember is taking photos. But yeah. Oh, that's the other one, answering a phone. That was another one as well. There was like answering a phone and or like do a phone emoji kind of thing, pretend to be on the phone. And Alpha and millennials, sorry, Z and millennials were like hello, and Alpha was like hello. So yeah, that's just the differences. But I'm gonna stop rambling on now and we can have our morning routine together. Like, wow. I might smoke this stream. So yeah, I've got all my birthday party outfits ready. I'm also thinking about, if anybody has one, please let me know how they perform and if I should get one. I'm thinking about getting a portable tumble dryer. You're generation millennial. You're slightly older than me, so you're millennial and I'm Gen Z. I know, it doesn't make any sense. That's how I always remember though. You're the generation that is millennial because I thought I was millennial the whole time and I'm apparently Gen Z, which, okay, but yeah. It's supposed to be like the last generation or something and then now they have Gen Alpha, so yeah, that didn't work, did it? I think it's because everybody thought the world was going to end in 2012. So we're not even supposed to be here anymore. The human race is supposed to be extinct. So Gen Alpha should be the Gen like mistake. No, I don't want to say that because I think both of my children are in Gen Alpha and they are my favourite things in the world. So they're definitely not a mistake. I planned for both and I could not say that they are ever a mistake because to bring in life into this world is never a mistake. Even though some people are like, oh, I wish I never had my child with that partner or I wish I never had this child with that person. I actually personally said to my partner the other day, even though we're not like, I don't want to talk too much about it, but basically I said, no matter what, I would always be glad that I had my children with you because of who they are as people. I love my children and there is nothing, I'm actually getting emotional right now, but there is nothing I would ever do to swap my children, to change my children, to my children are perfect the way that they are, with all of their imperfections. And if there's anything in this world that I am proud of doing and achieving, it is having those beautiful babies. Your generation out smoke anyone. I like that. But yeah, I'll lose all my viewers if I start getting all soppy on camera. You guys are just here for the bingdies and the chill. You guys aren't here for emotional mama moments. I thought my children were too old for me to have postpartum depression. No, I'm joking. I don't have postpartum depression. I'm so happy. Oh, thank you. I'm a super mummy. This is gonna be so fat. I just put like a bud. You'll see it when I upload the video because I was like, oh, I'm gonna upload this. And I took a video of it, but I just ground a bud that was like that big up, and I'm smoking it all in one go. You can see it overflowing out of the top of the bong on it. This is fantastic. Love, guys, get your bongs ready. Come on, come on, come on. Get your bongs ready. I don't want to leave you out. Come on, come on, come on. Load them up, load them up. Get your grinders out. Get your green out. Get your bag. Get your bag. Get your green. Get your green. Get your jars. Get your jars full of your green. Open it up. Put your green out. I thought you said greedy lady. I was going to say Abdul. It's one bong. What the hell? How? Because I smoked such a fat one. Greedy lady. No, greetings. Right, I take it you're all ready to smoke. I'm not waiting for any more stragglers. Hello, Brazil. That's awesome. I've got followers in from Brazil. Hi, Brazil. I trust you're all smoking your own bongs this morning. Is it legal in Brazil? I don't think so. It's not, is it? That would be amazing. Greedy, Yossi. Wow, these views are going crazy right now. Everybody's like sharing me, watching me, showing me to all your friends and your family. I can't believe this. I feel like quite a hot topic right now. And it's my birthday season. Yeah! We're in Taurus season! Is there anything better than Taurus season? I love April Tauruses as well. I love May Tauruses, obviously, because y'all know when my birthday is. But I love April Tauruses, like Gigi Hadid, and I don't know any others, but okay. Because all the other, like, celebrity Tauruses, like Sabrina Carpenter, Mark Zuckerberg, can't think of any others. Why is Sabrina Carpenter and Mark Zuckerberg the two that are on my head? Because right now, as I'm thinking of Tauruses, all of my friends who are Taurians are coming up into my head. Dwayne The Rock Johnson, they're all May. I'm not saying my favourite one because I'm going to his concert soon and I don't want to say it because I don't want other people to be like, oh my god, he's a Taurus! No way! I said it the other day by accident, but yeah. I love Taurians. Taurians are amazing. So yeah, it is the best season of the year. This is the season of the witch! Because it's Empress season though. That's why it's the best season of the year. Because I love Empresses! And you can tell I haven't smoked yet because I'm reading your comments, you're like, yes, I'm stoned. And you probably can't keep up with me right now in my fucking manic ADHD ass. I'm like in a manic bipolar session right now. No, I'm joking. But yeah, I don't stop talking once I start talking. That's part of my ADHD. I don't actually have bipolar, but I do have ADHD, and that is why I talk about such random tangents sometimes. And I just went off on one about Taurians, and I'm bringing myself back into context. Taurians love to smoke because they're earth signs, and weed is earthy. So weed is a great earthy choice for a Taurian. I think Trish from Hyrie, the band Hyrie, I think she is an April Taurus, actually. I can't remember. I think she's 30th of April, so she's like almost a May Taurus, but yeah. And yeah, I had a dream last night. It was really weird. I had a dream about someone in my hometown. I'm not sure if this was real life. I think it was a dream because I wasn't with the person yesterday. But anyway, I had a dream last night that I walked past somebody, and my mum and my boyfriend were like, "Look!" That's why I knew it wasn't. That's why I knew it wasn't real life because I wasn't with my boyfriend yesterday in the daytime. They were like, "Look, he's wearing." I can't remember whether it was he or she, but they were like, "They're wearing a Hyrie shirt," and I was like, "What? That is crazy." And then I looked down, and it must have been a dream because I looked down and I was wearing a soldier t-shirt, and it's so random. But does anybody else think that? No, I'm not going to say it. I was going to go down the twin flame pathway and start theorising that people could be twin flames, but I'm not going to do that. If you know their star signs, then you know the star signs of the two bands that I just mentioned, of the two lead singers of the bands that I just mentioned, and they could possibly be quite compatible. And yeah. And if you don't know what the hell I'm talking about, then just leave that to you because, yeah. We'll talk about Sabrina Carpenter instead. Do you think that Sabrina Carpenter is Megan Fox's twin flame? I don't know. They're the only two Taurians I could think of off the top of my mind right now. Who else? Tekashi 69, there you go. Do you think Tekashi 69, he's my birthday twin, but yeah. Do you think him and Sabrina Carpenter are twin flames? Oh my god, I can't believe I just did birthday twin on... I don't talk about that type of thing on my channel, even though I'm a spiritual healer. You're like, how much do you actually know about spiritual healing? I know a lot more than I ever let you know. You guys know, of course. But yeah. I've had angelic encounters before, but I don't really ever tell you guys about that because I don't want people to turn up at my house and go, oh my god, we're sectioning you, you've got schizophrenia. Because I'm like, yeah. I do actually know how to keep things private, even though I don't a lot of the time. There's like a whole facet of my knowledge that I don't tell anybody, like how I know about how the fifth dimension basically involves the breaking down of our physical bodies, and how Mars is already in the fifth dimension, and how when Earth goes into the fifth dimension fully it will be more like Mars. No actual bodies on there, and people are like, well, I can't wait to shift to the fifth dimension, I can't wait to do this and that and this, and I'm like, logic where? Because you won't have a physical earthly body. What? I can't wait to be a fifth dimensional being. What? That doesn't make sense. Well, obviously you'll be a fifth dimensional being, but it's not being in the same way as you imagine right now, because to have fifth dimensional senses and to be a fifth dimensional, you have to not be in the third dimensional plane of existence anymore. We are trapped. This planet is called a prison planet for a reason, and I'm definitely going into my extra sides of my brain right now because yeah. But anyway, basically this is a prison planet, and we've been incarnated on this planet for a reason, for a karmic soul contract, because we've either done something in a previous life, which means we have to incarnate on Earth, or we have essentially come down as some of us are ascended masters that have come down and have agreed to take part. You will likely know if you're an ascended master that has reincarnated. I know my purpose, I know who I am, and I know what I'm here to do. Anyway, for those of you who I have no idea what I'm here to do, it's probably likely that you are either a new soul or you just don't know what you're here to do yet, or you may even be a karmic soul. Doesn't matter if you are a karmic soul, because it means that you have a chance in this life to turn your soul into a soul that has positive karma. Karmic contracts don't mean that it is negative karma. You have positive karma and you have good karma and bad karma is what I like to call it, but it's positive and negative. But because Lush and people like that call it good karma and bad karma, I like to call it good karma and bad karma because I feel like that is more relatable to the modern mind. Because once you get into positive and negative, you start thinking about masculine and feminine, because many of you may not know, but feminine is negative. That's why it's represented by black on the yin and yang, and masculine is positive, which is why it's represented as white, the yin energy. Anyway, there's so much that you can talk about when it comes to positive and negative, and anyway, it is important to keep your aura in this lifetime either neutral or positive, so that you can incarnate to either be something better or escape reincarnating on this planet and actually ascend and transcend to something different. They do say that angels have never incarnated on this earth, so in order to be an angel, you can't have been here. So you can be an earth angel and you can be an ascended master. You can be a light worker, but it's not likely that you will ever become an angel after incarnating on this earth. Sorry to say that, but angels just don't incarnate on this earth. They fall, and then their souls are forever fallen angels, like Lucifer. And then they usually become demonic and not so great. You've also got the Greys as well, which that's really complicated territory, because although the Greys are neither positive nor neutral, they can hold karmic imprints. And yeah, I am really going off on one now. I'm just going to smoke and chill, because this wasn't supposed to be like this. I need to clean my bog out, put more water in it. That was a huge bog. I cleared it as well. I hit the bowl like a crackhead. I saw your comment. I just fell off the chair. 23 views at once. This is the most views I've ever had. Not ever had, but for a long time is what I was about to say. Oh, and thank you for saying I look nice today, by the way, Jove. I kind of did read that comment, but I forgot it. That doesn't even make sense. My bong's cleaner than yours. Thank you. I had to give up with this one because it was so dirty. No, not you. You made sense. Oh, you mean like a pothead? Oh, they retracted their comment now anyway. You just meant calling it hit the bowl. I thought you meant as in go like this. And hit the bowl. And be like... Because I have seen people do that before. I know. I know. How embarrassing. I don't get why people say things and then just don't say them. Yeah. I thought they were saying... What the hell? You call crackheads rock stars? That's gotta be a joke. That can't be real. I don't want to get banned for talking about that kind of thing. Are you sure, weed and cigarettes? You're the crazy daredevil out here. You're doing everything. I can imagine you walking past, see you walking past one day. Oh, you guys are too funny. You're gassing me up. Oh, I don't even know what I'm going to do with my day today. I've got a few things to do, actually. All of them involve chores and housework. Okay, I'll smoke a ciggy with you. Oh my gosh. These are never going to last till my birthday. I need to go get my other cigarettes. You always smoke cigarettes after a bong as well. Clever choice. I'll be back. You guys want to smoke with me? Let's get it then. I can't believe that we have kept up 9 viewers even though I went to get a cigarette. Guys, what the heck? You guys must really love me. I'm actually in shock. I've never had this happen before. Usually when I go and come back there's 1 viewer. Yes, my housewife. Nothing I love more than to smoke. That's who said it. It was Agam. We forgot who called me a housewife. I don't even really smoke anymore, so this is horrible for me. I've got to admit this. I know, right? She is not even your housewife, you weirdo. She is literally my wife in real life. Oh, you guys are too funny. You're welcome. Am I your favourite? Or is it your favourite, me smoking? Why do you guys love it so much? Do you have to be 21 to smoke cigarettes in America? Thank you. I didn't know. The age limit used to be 16 in the UK when I was a kid. This is all a bit weird. Used to be 16, it's not 16 anymore. Yeah, we literally, in the UK, we have 16-year-olds who smoke and walk to school. Yeah. We didn't all start smoking that young in my area. That's quite young. It's not really that young, but I mean, in my area, not that many people started smoking because I went to one of the posh schools. So it was only probably like a handful of us. Yeah. His mum used to give him bongs when he was a baby. What the hell? I don't know why they banned that. That must be illegal in some language. Somebody said Kelk Nigrok Gag Bole. And it's been banned. It's been held for review. Yeah, King J.O.V. Veds has been smoking since he was a baby, since he was born. You shouldn't even be on this if you're 13. Bless your little heart. I've got 13-year-olds on here thinking I'm the same age as them because of my crazy genes. That's a talent to accidentally vape. Hello from Hello from England. Nice to meet you in South Africa. That is awesome. Hello. I woke up at 8 and I haven't smoked that much. That is crazy. The hell? I smoked like a gram. Easy. Flexing. That's jokes. There's gonna be a fight kicking off in my comments soon. Thank you for the 8 likes, everybody. You're from South Africa, yeah, I remember you saying. Yeah, I bet Cape Town is awesome. I've never been. Cape Town seems beautiful. How long have you been subscribed to my channel for? I've only noticed you on my channel about a year maybe. Not even that long. You've been subscribed to my channel for 2 years? That's crazy. You've been subscribed since COVID? No way! So you've seen all the transitions I've gone through, basically. Because I only had the channel, like, 2 years before COVID. 1 year before COVID. 1 year since before the start of COVID. Yeah, I know. Nice to meet you, Gino. Is your name Gino? I've never seen Gino spelt that way before, but I'm guessing your name's Gino. It's normally spelled Geno. But yeah. Ah, cool. I'm getting cold, but I can't stand the smell of cigarettes in my room. Janolan. And that's a really nice name. I didn't used to do as many live videos. I used to do more speaking videos where I would talk in depth about a spiritual subject or something like that. If you want to check out my earlier videos, I'll link it in this afterwards. Excuse me? Why doesn't it flag that comment up? Let me sort this out. Here you go. He can't come back. He's gone forever now. Bye! Wouldn't want to be ya. I know. Hi guys. How long do you guys usually watch streams for? Because I'm not sure if it's just me or if it's my imagination, but you guys seem to watch me for longer than the usual person. How long have I been growing them for? About 5-6 years. They're cool, aren't they? Sorry. I actually just realised how cool they look when I flipped them over my shoulder like that. I was like, oh, they actually look great. I don't know if you watch them more than anyone, maybe because of how long you've been here for, but I think that the award for watching the most of them for the amount of time that they've been watching me has to go to Weed and Tobacco. That guy watches nearly every one of my streams. He's here even when you're not here. But you probably watch them back a lot as well. Hello, sweetheart. How are you? It's good to see you. I know. I think you maybe even watch me the most. Because you've been subscribed to my channel since I started. Oh, that's cool. Me too. I didn't just get up because I think it's like 1 now. Yeah, I think I even put like morning in the title and it's not even morning anymore. But yeah, never mind. I've had a long old week. Do you think I'm second best at smoking? Okay. Yeah, but you can't hold in bongs for as long as me. I win on bongs. I'm going out with my mum a little bit later on when she gets back from work. But I've not really got a lot to do. No, it doesn't actually have any meaning. It was just when I made my account, it gave, I think it was actually YouTube gave me random numbers. It was when YouTube was generating your usernames for you when you had like, if you have a Gmail account and you log into YouTube, I'm not sure if it still does it, but when I first made my YouTube account, this was back in like 2018 or something, which is actually now quite long ago. It's like 6, 7 years ago, isn't it? I think it's about 6 or 7 years ago. I made it, yeah. And you had to choose between, well, you didn't get a choice to choose your username, I don't think. It gives you one. Yeah, exactly, because the name Holistic Healing by Tiamat has obviously been taken by somebody. They've put a random numbers in there and generated it. But I don't know because I've never actually seen another Holistic Healing by Tiamat on Google, YouTube. But you're the first person that's actually asked me that, and actually I do want to have my name changed, but I just always quite liked the numbers it gave me, if I'm honest. But yeah. To be honest, I don't even think that. Yeah, I didn't have anything to do with choosing my name. No, I'm not smoking another cigarette. Stay in your lane, mate. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna keep it. I was thinking I'm about to end my live stream, you're right. I was thinking how disrespectful. Oh, I'm not loading on the bong again. No way. I'm not doing that. Because then I'll get stupidly high, I'll get crazy high, and I won't be able to carry on with my day. I've got things to do. It was a bit rude. But hey, when's that ever bothered you? No, I'm joking. No, I'm not getting stupidly high. Exactly. You're talking about 420. Literally. You guys are jokes. Sometimes I think you guys are even more entertaining than me. Mm. I'm not dancing. I'm eating. I don't have my other phone at the minute and my phone's about to die, so I've got to go. But thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed today's live stream. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Yeah, it's good that it's been nice to meet you. Good that you caught me. It is called a food dance. You guys actually noticed me doing a food dance. I guess that's kind of embarrassing. But yeah, you're uncultured swine. Oh, that's hilarious. I've got to allow that one. Oh no. Hello.
Hello?
Can you see me?
What, on the live stream?
Yeah, I'm going to end it now.
On the live stream? Yeah, I can now.
I'm going to end it now.
That's good, man.
See you in a bit. Oh. I know. Trying to end